In this video, we're going to go through just a few short tips and tricks to help you transition from your stick mixer or mini mixer to your brand new Misceo 250 rotor-stator. So always start the motor block on the lowest speed. Ensure the bell head is on an angle, submersed and not touching the bottom. You begin with very short bursts as a rotor-stator is very powerful. Look at and listen to your emulsion and keep in mind that homogenizing for longer is not always better. What you're going to see in the following video is some troubleshooting that I did with a client who naturally thought that her equipment was faulty as she was getting a lot of air ingressing into her emulsion. You can see here that she's lifting the rotor-stator in an upwards and downwards motion, and that is actually introducing more and more air. So that might be something that you would typically do with your stick mixer or a mini mixer. However, with a rotor-stator, the more that you continue to use it whilst there's bubbles in it, you can see here that there's more bubbles forming, and it's just becoming a lot of frothy foam. Even during the cool down phase, when the emulsion is being stirred, some of the bubbles do dissipate. However, there are a lot that still remain, and the end result is that at the total cool down, the emulsion is still quite foamy and it's gluggy. So by using the tips that we pointed out earlier, those 5 simple tips to put the rotor-stator in on an angle, don't touch the bottom, start off on the lowest speed with short sharp bursts, listen to your emulsion. If you can hear any slurping sound or any noise then that doesn't sound right, then you know that air is ingressing. Keep an eye on your emulsion whilst you're using your rotor-stator. You will see if there's some bubbles there. If there is, just stop, give it a stir and then start again. After you've done a few short sharp bursts, you'll be able to use the rotor-stator for a bit longer. It just takes a little while to get the feel for the equipment because it is commercial quality equipment and it works in a completely different manner to your stick mixer or mini mixer. And as you can see here, her emulsion now is just this beautiful, smooth, glossy, luxurious looking emulsion, and that was achieved by just using those couple of steps that we outlined earlier. So hopefully this will help you as well.